Welcome back to Good Morning La La Land. We have oysters in the house. It is like, what, 9:15, and we're going to go raw.
Oh yeah, it's an oyster party everywhere I go. What can I say?
You know?
Amazing. Oysters XO is a really great raw bar catering service. Tell us a little bit about it.
Right, so we are a raw bar catering service that we sort of use to spice up elite events. We're actually the first mobile oyster bar, and I think we bring something unique, exquisite, and quite unexpected, as you were surprised the other day. And so we. It's a beautiful thing. It's a really beautiful thing.
It's so La La Land. Like to go to an event and then have you coming around giving oysters. It's such an experience and so cool.
Right, so we have beautiful and charming oyster guys and oyster girls, and we walk up to the guests in the event and we literally shuck and offer them and serve them fresh, beautiful oysters.
This
right
is
there.
how I met you. You had this bucket of oysters around your waist on the red carpet, and you're so gorgeous and so friendly and so kind. What is your role within this company?
So I'm the sales manager here on the West Coast. The company actually started back in New York about 5 years ago. And, we've been expanding to different cities across the country, so we literally shuck all around the country.
And what kind of parties and events are you at?
Well, we work the most beautiful and fabulous events, if you will. We've been at the Grammys, we've been at the premiere for Hamilton the Musical, the World Series, the Super Bowl, we've done celebrity weddings, so anything fabulous and wonderful, you can expect to see us there.
But I think you guys should niche it down a little bit more. And I'm just kidding. It's so genius because I would never think of it in a million years, and that is what makes it just this incredible experience.
It really is.
And no one's going to be like, I'm going to do that too. Like I did. You know what I mean? Like you got to kind of hold the market.
It's such a wonderful, unexpected surprise, right?
Oysters are so popular. Rob's always saying, do you want to come to the West Side and get oysters? And I'm like, Rob, you had me at oysters, but you lost me on the West Side. But it's interesting because oysters are so trendy. What do you think this is about?
It's tough. We feel like we bring the trend. We bring the party. Like I said, we started about 5 years ago. Rifko Myers, the company that started the company there in New York. And it was one of those things where almost immediately we were in the New York Times, we were in Vogue, we were at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Like I said, we did the Super Bowl in New York. So it just sort of exploded right away. And I think a lot of it has to do with just the way that we present ourselves and how much fun and energy we bring to an event, right?
And it's an aphrodisiac, so I'm sure that you're kind of,
There are a lot of benefits to oysters.
Parties,
yes,
I'm sure.
yes.
What do you like about working for this company?
Man, it's tough. It sounds kind of cheesy, but honestly, it's the people. Not only the people that we meet at all these wonderful events, but also everyone that works for us is such sort of a unique and interesting character. So we get all these people together from all around, and we shuck some oysters for people. And like I said, we work the most beautiful and fun events. So it's really nothing that can't be better.
Well, what does it take to be an oyster guy or the oyster girl?
I think it just takes the right attitude. If you want to sign up, we'll talk after the show. We'll see.
I don't know if I can make it look as good as you do or as effortless. That is for sure.
I think it's a common misconception that people think it's such a difficult thing to do, and really it's not. It's quite simple, and it really is. We're trying to educate people about how wonderful these oysters are.
So what kind of oysters do we have here?
I brought some Kumamotos today, and they say everybody sort of loves a Kumamoto, so I hope that you're going to enjoy.
So one of the misconceptions I had when I first started eating oysters is that I thought there was just one type, but there's many types of oysters, right?
So many. You have East Coast, you have West Coast, and even within that, there's so many, hundreds of different varieties of oysters. And there's really not a higher end versus a lower end. I tell everyone they have so many different flavors, try them all. See what you like, see what you gravitate to, you know what I mean?
Gotcha. So what's special about these ones?
Well, the Kumamotos, they say, like I said, everyone loves a Kumamoto, so they're so well balanced. So it's a little bit of the salty up front, a little bit of the sweet afterwards. It's just a really well balanced oyster.
They're not too big, not too small.
Yeah.
It's a really good size. Well, I'm really excited because we are going to share the oysters
Oh,
with
yeah.
our special guests and toast with some Dow wine when we come back. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more on Good Morning La La Land.